Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Washington Huskies against the defending national champion Indiana Hoosiers. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup. I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. To the air, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joel, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they've produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
Incompletion makes it second down. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, Chris, we've seen this blueprint before at Washington just a few years ago. Dunze, Polk, McMillan as a wide receiver group. They led Washington to play for a national championship, and this group needs to do the same this year.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Nice grab. It's Washington. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Back in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Coaches always talk to us about being balanced, but here's the thing. If something is working, force them to stop it. Big play in the run game, then they go to the passing game and immediately take a sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The ball is picked off. And he's brought down to the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
From the gun. He's got the first and still going. Here he goes. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff tested in the middle. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone, and he'll be brought down.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. The back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field. Go get points on this series.
They line up at the 14 now, no longer in the shadow of their own goal line. Play action here on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks through down the left sideline. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. The end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Williams. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
And they'll use the ground game here. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Inside the 25. It's caught. He's got room. Touchdown, Huskies. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch.
It feels like in big games, special teams mistakes are always magnified. And here, after the run, he puts it on the ground. And now it's a turnover, and this offense is going to be right back on the field. And they give their defense no rest after that turnover.
1st and goal here for the offense. Around the end, it's Washington. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
2nd down and goal. Design quarterback run. It's a fumble short of the goal line. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
Handoff to the back. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And the defense all over that running play. They stop him right to 2.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
He'll hand it off.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the Huskies trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. They'll bring up second and goal.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And now the Hoosiers will spend their first time out. A chance to huddle up on the sideline and figure out the next move. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaking into the clear. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The sure hands. It's Richard. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick this deep to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out there on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going, or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Dropping back. It's Hoover. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Coming after him. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. On the run, it's Washington. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And it's the tight end trying to power for the first down. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. Jukes the defender. Gets brought down after a solid gain. And the Huskies looking to run some tempo here. Direct snap to the back. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal. He goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Stabbed out of the air with one hand. Wow, what a one-handed catch by the senior. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Hoover. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete, but the defense jumped offside that time. This should result in a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Direct snap to the back. Gets the first and still running. Break. Here he goes. Touchdown, Indiana, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Testing the right side here. Looks like Washington will have the first down. So it's Washington on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Williams. Makes a quick grab. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. Single back, takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Bites off a defender. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Working clock with the ground game. Got an opening. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Powers into the end zone. This offense continues to execute. They don't care about the seeding. They don't care about the odds makers. This is a confident group when they're showing it.
And, Chris, we are seeing firsthand why most coaches would rather play in the first round than have this extended layoff. It is so difficult to get your team ready to go after that long break. Meanwhile, this group, they established momentum round one, and they've maintained it here in round two.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that one's picked off. What a play. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joe. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary to go out and win this game, and they've been able to do that on the defensive side. And I got to tell you, what a crushing moment for this offense. All of that work, all offseason, all season long, and it comes down to win or go home, and their season is likely over. Playing great defense is about being disciplined, Chris, and they've got great discipline here. On the reverse, everybody stays home and there's nowhere to go. This is a really good job. Again, being disciplined with your assignment. You do your job well, and you're going to play quality defense.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this full vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. At the gain completion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. What a snag by the junior receiver. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Contact as he threw it. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw again. He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Richard. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield. Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Here comes the pressure. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution, and maybe...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, they still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. Gonna run it. It's Washington. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw these seedings out. They're into the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.